get started as an excuse to get to warmer weather in the winter has spawned decades of competition and tradition, and today, once again, these two will square off to find out who will take home the coveted jeweled shillelagh. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the home of the USC Trojans, the storied Los Angeles Coliseum.
What's up, y'all? What's going on? Chiming in for another day of college football. Notre Dame, natty or nothing. Let's go, baby.
Notre Dame lining up to kick off and get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So the USC Trojans offense will go on the attack first. This game known for thrilling finishes over the years, and the Fighting Irish pulled out a close one last season.
The Irish last year making a big statement, beating USC. What if you did it twice, Paul? Like winning the jeweled shillelagh twice, swinging your big hammer, swinging your big sword, beating the mighty USC 2 years in a row.
It means a lot to Notre Dame because we know they've got to recruit nationally, right? It's not all just coming from the state of Indiana, and California is a state that they want to tap into. And if they can win this game 2 years in a row, wow, that helps out their recruiting big time.
So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Fires to the big fella. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The Trojans come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Wants to throw on 3rd down. Bringing the heat. Oh, and he took a shot as he threw that one away. And the Trojans will punt it away on 4th down. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. The Irish offense comes out. First chance we've had to see them today. And they are going to be met up front by a defensive line group that is going to make life miserable on the offensive line and the quarterback and this whole offense, David.
And this offense is fully aware of the challenge in front of them. This defensive line is quick, they're physical, they're powerful. They wreck games. They individually take over because of their greatness. It's focal point 1, 2, and 3, Jesse.
They're physical and athletic, and that's the thing that's so dynamic about this position group, right? They stop the run, they get after your quarterback. Tremendous challenge for this offensive line to try and match that physicality. We'll see if they can get it done.
Quickly out to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
To throw, it's Samuel. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Pulls it and fires to the left. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Irish! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
This rivalry nearly 100 years old now, guys, dating back to when Newt Rockne had made the Irish a power and Howard Jones had done the same for the Trojans.
So many names, and then if you go recent, I mean, everybody remembers the Bush push and just so many great games in this matchup. Every year it seems like the game...
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
I think if you're the quarterback moving forward, you need to start thinking about hot routes to your tight ends and to your running backs because of this outside linebacker. He's a guy that has shown the knack to get after the QB. When he comes blitzing, you need to have an outlet throw in your back pocket.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to go up top. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Let's talk for just a second here about USC. It has been a season to forget, and honesty compels us to say changes are probably coming.
I'm not sure, but I think Reese Davis just fired a coach. Is that what I heard? I'm pretty sure that's what just happened. Listen, hasn't gone well.
There he goes. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. The Trojans are moving quickly down the field. The give from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. He's got the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. 8th play of the drive coming. It'll be a 3rd and 6. From the gun, wants to pass. Here comes the heat. Had to throw it before he wanted. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. It's good. Easy call for the ref. That'll bring him to within 4.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here come the Irish, back on offense. Off to a good start here, and back to work now with a 7-3 lead. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Lethal with the running back. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Notre Dame lines up quickly. They'll go to the ground. Runs through the tackle. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Guys, we've come to the end of the quarter, and Notre Dame has the lead. 1 period in the books, and let's take a look at the stats. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Back to pass, it's Samuel. He's got the back in the middle. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Quick pass to the left, trying to get it to the marker. Breaks into the open. Moving deeper into enemy territory. Move the chains. It's first down at the 27. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yeah, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide, and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Quarterback making checks. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Complete on the comeback. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Hoping to move the chains, here comes Notre Dame on fourth. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. They're not into threes, they want sixes, and to keep this drive alive, they'll need to get it on fourth down. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll finish the run and the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And what a push up front by this offensive line. Everyone playing in unison, driving out of their stance, working into the second level, hats on hats, creating a lane for that running back.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Cross-country rivalry between these old foes. It started because Newt Rockne's wife wanted to go to California late in the season, and the next chapter unfolds today.
That sounds perfect. If my wife wanted to do it, it's the same thing I would do. Happy wife, happy life. It's always interesting to hear how these rivalry trophies come about, but I know one thing. USC, Notre Dame, every year, Palmer, is appointment television.
It is. My brother Billy played for Notre Dame, and I'll be honest, I used to get jealous watching him play against the Trojans, whether it was at Coliseum or whether it was at Notre Dame. This is one of the best rivalries in all of college football, and one that I wish I could have been a part of.
He snuffed out behind the line again, went right back to the well and got the same bad result. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Tight end finds a soft spot. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. And the Trojans will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. He gets a block. What a return there. Found a little running room and put his team in great position. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. The give to the back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. Second and 7. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Send the tight end in motion. They'll try the run. Gets it past the marker. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. Got 3 on first down at second and 7. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And that can be frustrating to watch running backs not make plays like a receiver, but they're not a receiver. And a lot of times when they have the guys around them, the focus that receivers have it doesn't exist in them. And you could tell just dropped the football, lost a little bit of focus, but I think those footsteps were close enough when he heard it.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
How about that defense rising up and stopping him? Fourth down. Now we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned.
This game on these plays sometimes, man. It's like the hell I did not get that ball past that. Like, get out of here with that.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got his man. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. They're looking to throw on second and short. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. The Trojans will punt this one away.
Number 10, on to punt it away.
He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little...
Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40. Notre Dame right back to the line. Looking to throw, it's Samuel. Got it in the middle, it's Mooney. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he drops to throw. The short hands, it's Mooney. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. To the air on first down. Looking to scramble. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. Makes a grab for a big play. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on...
And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Waning seconds of the first half. Let's see just how aggressive they'll be. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense to wind up the quarter. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, the jeweled shillelagh on the line, and already USC and Notre Dame has given us some impressive moments.
And the Trojans will kick it off to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Here come the Irish back on offense. Trying to set the tone with the run. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a phenomenal job in the open field, breaking off the long run, and they're not going to just take their time and huddle up to get the next play called. They're right back at the line of scrimmage, going tempo.
Right back to the well. Makes one man miss. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6. They'll leave it with him. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was trailing going in at halftime, and I think they made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
He's going to take off. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
You have got to have pass rushing lane integrity when you face this quarterback. On third down, someone gets out of his gap right up the middle. It's easy for the quarterback to see. He just tucks it and takes off and picks up the first down.
The Irish come to the line facing second and short. Might be calling a hot route. Looking downfield, it's Samuel. Makes the catch. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Looking to push the pace with the no huddle.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This offense had so much success in that first half, so in the third quarter, they come out, and the quarterback looks like he's...
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Looking to fire. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. Motion from the wideout. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Caught in the backfield. It's hooked. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. He'll keep it himself. Touchdown, Irish! And the stomping has commenced. The Irish have seized control against the Trojans.
That's a
and
touchdown
starting to
right
put
there,
their
baby.
eyes on that jewel
Like we're going to be going through our
The
regular
Irish
season
doing what they need to do. Every year we look forward to this game. The
Let's go,
hype.
baby.
Does it meet the
Let's go ahead and get our second team in there right now. We'll burn some clock off.
Irish were ready. USC's got
over
some answering to do, Palmer.
Touchdown Jesus is celebrating
go.
somewhere. What a game so far by Notre Dame. They're hitting on all cylinders. They knew how big this game was coming in. They knew they had to be dialed up and ready to go. And they have looked good. And I think the Jules Shillelagh might be making a trip to South Bend.
Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Finds his tight end. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going. The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Working that left side now. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way. Gashing the knee on the right. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. This defense making a big play.
Let's go, big man. Get the touchdown. Let's go,
Bad
baby. Come on.
defenses are always trying to force turnovers, to get the ball back to their offense, make those big plays. You know what the cherry on the sundae is? When you force the turnover, the pill hits the ground, you scoop it up, and you take it all the way back to the house. Huge play for this defense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Washington has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up by 18 over NC State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. They'll go to the air on 2nd and short. Nice move to pick up yardage. Works his way to the 38 after gaining 5. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Gives it on the option. fighting off the defender.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the second half.
Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Notre Dame has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
USC 3.
They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Use the play fake, now to throw. Fires to the big fella. Across the 35. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down.
First down for the offense.
Looking downfield on first down. Got rid of it just in time.
And this passing attack has not been great today. It hasn't found a way to manufacture those big plays and to scare this defense. And now, in passing situations, trailing, this is a tough spot for this offense.
Got his man out of the backfield.
On second down. Here's the
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
Pocket breaking down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And this defense came to play. They know about the high-profile QB. They rose to the challenge and dominated the competition today. They took care of...
Unleashes one deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Desperately wanted to convert on fourth down, but couldn't do it. The give as they work on that clock. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter,
We're just gonna burn out the clock on this.
obviously
This
you're
game
gonna win
over with,
football,
so
but just be aware of the clock.
try to get
You
a
don't
couple first downs here.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
Should be enough
Here's
right
this
there.
offense with a fresh set of downs.
Undefeated
We've reached the 2-minute
regular
timeout, and the
season,
clock
and
is
we don't have
definitely
a
on their side. They'll just try to
championship
run
game,
it
so
out
we
here.
Notre Dame.
The offense setting up shop at the 46,
Independent,
first and 10.
We'll get straight over here to the
Back up now,
playoffs.
here's second and long.
We'll see how this playoff goes, see how quickly it runs through. We might go ahead and
And the quarterback's just going to take a knee.
finish
They've
it
got
out.
to
We'll see
come
what
up with a
happens.
big play on this third and long. And the offense is content with where it is. They'll take a knee.
All right, sweet. Awesome possums. Oh wow, okay. So we got early access starting July 2nd.
After a hard
Thought they were gonna do
victory,
the
the Mighty
7th,
Irish
but I
of Notre
guess,
Dame have won the right to
let's see
take
what we
home
got
the
here.
coveted weapon of
Early
daily
access
combat,
for
the Jewel
MVP
Shillelagh.
Plus
That's
members.
going to do it
7
from
day
here.
head
For
start.
David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've
EA
been watching
played
another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
EA players. 3-day early access is for the deluxe buyers and the MVP bundles. And then the worldwide launch is the 9th. So awesome possum. So we got the 2nd actually coming up. So we'll be on here streaming on the 2nd. I'm actually surprised by that. I did not realize that the 2nd was the early release. So that's absolutely awesome. Awesome possum. I don't know why, but when I checked it, I didn't think it said the 2nd before, but I guess it did. So I just gotta pay more attention. Yes, sir. Alright. Gonna have a really good recruiting class this year with them too. End up with probably the number 2 class, I imagine. Up in there, we've got a ton of 5-star dudes here. Ton of 5-star, but only a few 3-star. So got some really good 3s, but the question is the coach that's coming in gonna know what to do with these 3-star people? You know what I mean? I can't believe we're having such a difficult time taking this dude from Central Michigan. Like, really? Why are we having such a tough time here? I mean, our proximity to home is an A. There's probably A plus, but other than that, their championship contender's not going to be any good, and their program tradition's not any good. So I don't see why that's such an issue. I mean, yeah, they have a pipeline, but I mean, it's copper pipeline, bronze pipeline. It's not any good. You know what I mean? So yeah, pretty wild. I don't know. Who knows? It is what it is. Yeah, that's kind of hilarious. We're going to leave him up here on the board just in case. You never know. He's a pretty good player. So we'll just go ahead and leave him there. I think, we were number 2 in both of these two dudes too. So you never know what will end up happening there. Can't do much right here. I don't know why it shows. Oh, okay. It's just now opened up. I don't want to take a chance on that. Alright, let's just go ahead and move it forward here. What are we doing with our staff right now? Oh, this is the week we can hire and fire, huh? I'm like, nah, we don't want to do that. Don't want to do any firing right there. Okay, so I guess week 1 of the playoffs. Looks like we have the bye. Let's take a look at the bracket right here. Yep, we got the bye, which is pretty sweet considering we did not even play in the conference championship game. And they gave us a bye, I guess, because we were the only undefeated team here. Kind of explains why Pittsburgh is number 1. They probably played Clemson at some point and probably beat them, so that bumped them up to number 1. It's all good. We'll see what team we're going to go to. I think we'll pick one probably this week. We'll see what happens. Clemson quarterback. Early National Signing Day. Let's see who we got here. Of course, we're looking for a small school, and we did not get a small school. So I think we have one more week after this to pick. So we'll just roll the dice. We'll roll the dice, see what happens. Early signing day right quick. Let's take a look. Yep, got the number 2 class. Got a ton of 5 stars in this class, which is pretty awesome. Alright, let's see what we can do here. I'm going to skip to next week. We're just going to roll the dice. I don't want to go to LSU or to A&M. LSU might be cool if we were still rolling, but small school is what we're looking for the next couple days, I guess. Or next day, I guess it is. Job offer here. Finished it up. We're going to roll with either Troy or Memphis. I would say, I think we're going to roll with Memphis. Troy's kind of cool, but let's roll Memphis. Let's rock and roll. Get some Memphis rolling here. That's pretty awesome. Okay, so we moved on there. Now we're going to go ahead and get into this. Do we have a black? I don't think we have a black for Notre Dame, do we? We just got the playoff home. We got the turn away. We got a Shamrock. I think the Shamrock's the best thing we can roll with. That or the all green. Could always roll with that as well.
4 teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue.
We got to zip through. Let's see. I get through, I think, 3 games here. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We get to the national championship. I gotta get through 2 games. See what happens. You never know. You know what I mean? It's nothing is set in stone. We've been beaten before when we didn't expect to get beat. So it is what it is. I find it hard to believe though that any of these teams have enough to get past our defense this year, but we'll see what happens.
There's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be
You
really
never
exciting to
know.
see how
Good
this
things
one
do
plays out.
happen.
And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home.
With a little bit of pistol here.
Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it.
First play looking to throw it. Short connection with a tight
Left-handed quarterback.
tackle made on the play, the 29.
Getting in here for the
And there's
national
the tight end who
championship
shows
game.
off
We're
his
gonna get
hands.
hooks in here. We're gonna get all the different running
Drive
backs
stays alive with that
we've
first down
got this year.
completion.
The football, giving them some opportunities here.
Handoff in a single back formation. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that
Probably should have got the ball out to that tight end and tried to wait just a split second more.
Great time to go hurry
The
up.
guy would have got open, with the back open.
Tackle all the way down
But
to the
it
30.
is what it is.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Everybody loves a good flip.
From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Well, it looked
I'm gonna
the
hold on for
quarterback
just a
was caught in
second.
between.
Closed
Should I
up on
hand it
me.
off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
It's a quick grab. And he picks up the first down before they get into the ground. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call.
See if we're getting
This
on a
early in
little
the
bit
game by
now.
this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
A little whip right there. Look a little
Quarterback
deep
checks the
out
defensive
here.
look, makes some adjustments.
I don't know what just happened right inside my play reset right there.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
There we go. Oh,
He's got
I
it
thought that
right
was a
in the
tutty.
end zone.
Thought that was a tutty.
Completion down at the 1-yard line.
Good little jet
Eric's
pass.
offense comes up here on
Little
1st
jet
and
pass
goal.
on the goal line. No. No, that doesn't look real good, does it?
Keep it on the ground, trying to power
go.
in for the touchdown.
Easy peasy.
Irish, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. You come out in the playoff game for
Easy peasy. You know what it is.
for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got
Make a little
themselves a lead.
hesitation there.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Buckeyes
offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. Kurt, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the
Bring 'em
plays.
up.
More importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership.
Oh yeah, let's go, baby. Straight out of the gate. You know what to do.
Taken down, but after a good return.
You know what to do. Straight out of the
Nice job
gate.
by this
Let's
defense
go.
jumping on that football to come up with the interception.
That's
And
it
not
right there.
exactly
That's
how
the
this
move we like
quarterback
to see.
envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game.
It's what we
puts into
like to
traffic,
see
and he
right
costs his
there.
team in a big way.
Look up.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Ground game rolling.
Run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense.
Textbook
surrounding
job.
the
Look
runner
to me
and
like
preventing that play from being bounced to
probably.
the outside.
I was thinking that tight end was going to get open, but
They stopped the receiver, but that's a
kind of got
solid
jammed
gain
up a
on that
little
play.
bit at the line there.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. 20 play called on 3rd and short.
Oh, wait, let's go, baby.
Motors
A little
on the
hesitation.
end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame. Well, no surprise for offense.
A little heavy move right there, stepping into the end zone.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to
Let's
want to
go.
get
Come
conservative.
on.
I love that the offensive coordinator and
Roll
the
to the
quarterback
natty.
kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run it from the gun. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He called his own number. And freshman QB keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
It's a run. Running back's got it. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to pass this time. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. And this one goes.
Let's go, baby.
Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's that stop we needed.
Well, I don't mind the quarterback making
Gonna
this
be ball
throw. He
game right
found
here.
the
Let's
open
go right here.
receiver.
It's gonna go.
Really would have loved to see a little bit more effort by this wide receiver to get to that first down marker. Instead,
Score
we got a
here,
fourth down
and it
decision.
is Bizarre
Play
Gizzo.
on this return.
Baby, let's go.
And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Makes a quick grab. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. He hands it off from the gun. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got...
And they'll force the quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be a sack. The offense going with the hurry up. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Second down, we're going to throw it. Snags the quick throw. We're able to get him down. So now it's third and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Quarterback keeps the football. First down, looking for more now. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. First down, looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Grab made by the tight end. And they've got him. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The shotgun running play call. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
That's going to be it for Ohio State, boys. You know what I mean? Let's go, baby. Come on.
Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made over the middle. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. And he'll drop back here on third down. Quick throw over the middle. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Looks left and finds his target there. A timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. That completion makes it second and medium. Wants to throw it. And he finds his tight end for the catch. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's first and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State, as they get on the board here in this playoff
What a
game.
joke. Jump balls, joke.
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean,
This
that's not
hasn't
supposed to be
been
a
great
challenge.
first
That's supposed
half,
to be
but
for
putting up that touchdown like this,
it's
now
just
they're going to be
trash,
feeling
yeah.
good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come
Biggest
back
crock
and win
I've
this
ever
game.
seen in my life. This little bitty tiny wide receivers catching the jump ball in the end zone against my 6'3" corner. Like, okay. Yeah, that's gonna happen. They love that no eyes, no pick, you know what I mean? What a joke, bro. This little tiny receiver. Oh, yeah, right.
The coach was
Yeah,
already here,
right.
took a chance with the
Garbage.
timeout to get the
Bailout
lead
bullcrap.
going. We'll see if burning that timeout is costly down the road. Point after is good. They're down 14 now, 21-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. They'll return it from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's where they start the drive. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Escapes the pocket. Slides down to avoid the tackle. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Incomplete, just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play. This time enough for one more play in the half. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's another deep shot. And the pass falls incomplete. No time
Oh, yeah,
left.
there ain't no passing.
First
That's
half
going on over there.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous.
There ain't no
drama.
passing interference
Talk
going on at
about
all.
a
That's
first
what I'm
half
saying
of
in that
football.
situation, right? I didn't try to come back to the ball. They're just standing there in the way. Like, yeah, there's no passing interference. I didn't play that.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They need to get things going here in the third quarter, already trailing by a couple possessions. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Boy, anytime you come out trailing in the second half and you have the football, you want some momentum, you want to be able to get things started. This is not how they envision getting the second half going. With a sack here on third down, you're on your side of the field, 2 scores down. That's a...
They got him again. He's like a statue back there.
Well, Chris, after another sack, these guys are going to be facing another third down and long situation. It seems like that's been the theme in this football game. They cannot stay on schedule offensively. It's making it very easy for the defense to get after the quarterback when you know he's in a must-throw situation.
Eating them up.
The pass away, but took
We're eating
a
them up.
shot
Let's
that
go,
time.
baby. Come on.
Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the second time. Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it in the open. You make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30.
Chris, really, that's all you want to see from this offense is the ability to just be efficient. If you could just avoid the mistake, make those first downs, be a great
We're just gonna
complement to
chew
what you
clock
wanna
up
do
here,
run the
y'all.
football. It's a great chance to put enough points up on the board to win this game.
I'm not gonna be able to come back.
And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Unless I start making a whole bunch of mistakes.
This quarterback can put the ball
That's not
right
gonna
on the
happen.
money. Now you know the defensive coordinator at
Just
halftime spent all the time he could
work
with the
this clock
secondary
here
to
and
come up with
make sure we
answers
put
on
some
how
points
to
on the
try to
board.
slow this guy down.
Each drive and the
The
game.
game makes it
Oh,
second and medium.
little situation. Hang on to.
Short throw
Don't want to
that
hang
gets the
into a
catch behind
game.
the line of
It's just like,
scrimmage.
alright,
We
yeah,
stop
okay,
him at the 4, but it sets up this
I got
offense
super
with a
lucky on
first
the
and
one
goal.
touchdown I did get. So
Notre Dame lining up now for a first and
it's
goal.
one of those things.
It's an option look. He'll pitch it.
Come on, man. You
Couldn't
gotta stick
quite
on
get
there.
there, brought down at the
That's
2.
alright. Kill more clock.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got
Turn
started.
more clock up, you
He'll
know.
run the option.
Yeah.
And he will be stuffed. for
Like
a
we're probably
good
gonna be able
gain.
to get through the first
Well, they came very
or
close
the
to
third
punching
quarter.
that one in, and now third down and goal. And if
Well,
I'm the
it's
OC,
third,
I
first
challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam
Get
it
through the
right
third
back
quarter
into
real
that
quick.
A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame
I think we'll wear
has the
the
lead,
all
sitting in
green
a
next
pretty good
year.
spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's
I don't
take
know,
a
we'll
quick look
see.
at the game stats while we have a chance.
Let's go with QB sneak here.
Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a third and goal.
We'll switch sides.
They try to sneak it for the
Ooh,
first.
wait, that was a
Oh,
good
and he
stop
did
right there.
not get there.
That's a
The
good
defense
stop. They
rising
say go
up
for it.
against
It's
this
like, eh.
elite third down
I mean,
offense.
Boy, this has been tough to watch. So disappointing.
for me, it's
They
not
just
really
can't
worth
punch it
going
in.
for it just
They're
because of the
that
fact
close
that
on third down, and the offensive line gets dominated at the line of scrimmage, and get
it's
tackled behind the line. Oh,
it's not really
my
worth
gosh.
going
Chris,
for
the
it.
question
man.
is, are they going to go for it here on fourth down, or are they just going to take the points?
We just take these points. We're at my corner
Straight
enough
down
to
the middle.
salt
And
the
they
game
add to the
away.
lead. So after adding to this big lead, they'll set to kick it away.
Well, they almost
Ended
put
up
a
burning
touchdown
up
on
the whole
board,
third
but
quarter,
instead
so
they come away with 3 points.
So no return here. He takes me in the end
should be
zone.
plenty enough to
In
get
the
out of
drive
it
of
this
this
big.
And the Ohio State offense comes
Get
back
on to the
onto
semi,
field.
the quarterfinal. I
They were
mean.
quick 3 and out last time, looking to put
Should be the
together a positive
quarterfinal, right?
drive here.
Quarterfinal or
On
semifinal?
first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I don't know why I always get those
Gets
two
made on the out
confused.
route. It's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Makes a quick catch. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there. The Buckeyes looking to run some tempo here.
Oh, okay, so it will be semifinal.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Contact as he
Oh,
let the ball
goodness.
go. Cannot
Couldn't
connect
quite
in
get
the
there.
moment, and now fourth down. The offense stays on the field, down multiple possessions. Easy
Yeah,
choice.
you know, for some reason, I feel like they're gonna win.
Here we go, fourth down. They'll try to run for it. The Buckeyes are moving
Still try to
quickly
get in the
down
big
field.
hit right there, just to
After a clutch conversion on fourth down, let's see if
Okay,
they
so
keep
we're gonna
feeding the
do that.
running back here.
just
I'll
go
be
around
honest, man,
here.
I thought on fourth down and
Hit him
one,
with
they
a
might
little
be just
pinch
trying
whip.
to draw the defense off
See, I had
sides,
to handle the
but they
overload.
caught me and probably the defense by surprise
They
as
did a
well.
pretty good job on it,
Especially
actually.
on
Too
their
bad.
own side of the field. Gutsy
We'll
play
do it
call
again,
right there and keep this drive alive.
Shift it up a little bit, shift that beat around. See how they handle it. And most of the time they
First and
don't.
10, looking to throw.
Oh goodness, yeah, they're doing a good job.
Buckeyes line up.
Our
on first
receiver
and
out there
10.
is doing a really good job on this. Hold on, right. Going into throwing it quick again.
Pressure is coming. Heavy pressure, he lets it go. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Go
Boy,
ahead.
Chris, it has been tough sledding
Gonna get
today
into
for the
Storm
old
Brave.
man under center. This point, you
Nice
just
little
hope he's able to
counter
get
to
out of
the-
this game healthy.
Little counter punch to the pinch punt.
They're
Storm
going to
Brave
run it. Back gets
action.
the carry. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Not going to be easy
Storm
here.
Brave.
Backed up, a long way to go for a first down. Final 2 minutes as this offense
Final
desperate
2
to get some
minutes.
points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but
Actually, I
need
do.
this
I was
crucial
for some reason I
conversion
think I
right
did
now.
not have a stunt.
On third down, he
Out of
drops to
this.
throw.
Dude standing out there wide open for
Complete,
no
very
reason
near the
whatsoever.
goal line.
Yet another incomplete pass.
Like
and this
there's
offense
no
simply
point at
hasn't
the
accomplished anything at all through the air
that
today.
dude should not be
Time is
covered
of
out
the
there. For
essence
some
now,
reason
and
it
a
wasn't. I
comeback
didn't
seems
blitzing.
improbable to me.
Don't know why. But,
Needs a completion here on 4th down.
no traffic.
Can't
Yep,
connect
throw more
downfield,
traffic in there and see what
incomplete,
happens.
and a turnover on downs.
We're just gonna get up
Well,
out of
they
here
just
with the
had to
dub.
go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down in a game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance.
We're just gonna get
This was
this
clearly
dub.
just not their day.
Oh.
Ball is snapped, and the quarterback will just take a knee.
Snap here, then a
So
snap
the
and
offense
puddle.
getting
Let's
set.
go.
This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long.
Burn it down just a little bit more. To
And the
go.
quarterback just kneels down.
Well, this is what you hope for.
Clock, keep
Have a
it, keep
chance to
it
just take a lead in this
rolling.
game and advance in the playoff.
I wish it would just burn the clock. I don't know why. Sometimes it does, and sometimes it doesn't. It's kind of annoying when it doesn't do it. Top rushing touchdowns this season was Central Michigan University. It's pretty interesting. So since we got early release coming, it's gonna be what on?
The portion of playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W rate performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but
Awesome,
I've been around this team
awesome.
all year long. So
Thursday coming through. So burn on through this, get this over with. This last run done. Notre Dame winning the natty. Penn State up in here. Gotta hire some staff real quick, like. Let's see. I wonder if we can stick with Southwest Texas, Georgia, Michigan. Georgia, Mississippi. It's kind of like one of those deals. It's like he's got a little recruiter to him. Let's take a look over here with Georgia. He's got a little recruiter. He's got motivator. Okay. Let's see what we got on defense. Some more Georgia. Ooh, there's South Florida. I think we definitely want some Florida in here. So let's see what he is. He's just a straight up tactician. Interesting. Okay. Since we're going to go with him, we need to find us a motivator. Over here. So we got motivator, tactician, and recruiter. Okay. Thinking about this dude right here. South Georgia, Michigan. I think that may be our best option. On here. Got motivator. Wish we could see their tree. Hopefully that's something they change. So he's an F. Who is he? He's an F as well. No, that's still Guzman. I don't know why you're still showing me Guzman. So Sylvia's an F too. He's got all three. Let's bring Sylvia in. It's like those two dudes. I bet those two dudes, we can get it done with them. We'll bring him in. Do some good stuff. Rock it and roll it. Yeah, buddy.
We have reached the semifinal
Penn
stage.
State,
College
Notre
football
Dame.
playoffs.
Let's
Time
go,
to find
baby.
out
Come
who
on.
has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Let's get in here and get physical against Penn State.
Not only do you give up the big game, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage, about to snap the ball again.
And they'll keep it on the
We're going to get
ground.
on these pancakes and get it done.
They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down,
Oh.
45. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move.
Oh, come on,
The
man.
junior trying to take a shot.
What, was it off the back
Throws his
foot?
man.
Is that what the problem was
They
right
don't
there?
make the
Like, come on,
completion here. The
man.
timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and a
It
receiver.
wasn't that
And this
bad
defensive
at all.
coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You got a lot of time out there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Goes
Chris,
off
watch
in
him work through his
58.
progressions here. Finds the first and the second option.
Come
right there. By
on.
the third option,
You can
he's gotta
outrun
pull
that
it down
dude,
and try to
bro.
pick up some positive yards, of which he
Yeah,
did.
bad.
And then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
I will say this. Penn
Quarterback
State is
looking to
really
throw it
pretty
on
good.
second downs. Running back grabs it on a screen. Finds his
Running
legs at the
back's
20.
really good.
They make the tackle, but that screen
Fast
pass
and
was
tough.
all worked out. They gained the first down yardage. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give.
78 might be a problem for us.
Absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of
See if we can wind down.
been a really productive drive. but
Get him
the
chasing
loss
some
there now
screens
makes it
for a little
2nd and
while.
12. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal.
Oh, wait.
Lost the football near the goal line.
Ball's over there.
Defense
Let's
makes
pick
the
it up.
recovery and turnover.
Just a
I'm gonna
small
challenge that. I don't
opportunity
think
to
it was
put
out.
points up on the board and so
I don't think
defeat
it was out.
this
I was
offense.
covering
I
the
guess if
ball.
there's one good thing, at least the opponent is pinned deep to begin their own drive.
Let's go, Penn State. Yeah, we're gonna challenge that for sure.
Hold on a second. There's a timeout on the field. The coach wants the officials to take another look at that one. Thinks he might get an overturn.
That's what I thought. We were covering the football up. That dude doesn't put the ball on the ground very much.
Heads up move by the head coach using that challenge. Officials will reverse the call on the field after
Yep.
taking a
Get
closer
up in
look.
there, reverse
The
that
Irish
bad
offense
boy
comes up here on
right there.
1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in.
Let's go. Superman.
Irish, as they clean the lead here
Superman.
in this playoff
Let's
game.
go, baby.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why his team made it to the college football
Hit
playoff.
it with the
That's exactly
Superman.
right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Next defensive
And Penn
changes.
State offense comes back on the field.
Ellington up in there. Go ahead and press it.
There's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, I know it's
It
not a
is a
huge
nice
game.
run.
You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they'll bring him down after just a
See
short
what we can
pickup.
do to stop right here. Huh?
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound.
that pretty
It's
good.
really solid defense on that play.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete.
It's the only thing about that cover too, man. It's like
All the way to the 48. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
it doesn't cover any
DB is
short.
right near the line now, showing
It's like
press coverage.
intermediate cover too. I don't know.
Caught quickly. Defense reacts.
Seems like every
quickly.
time I run
Short gain
that,
on the
and
play.
I throw short,
Well, defense didn't
like
have
it's
any
cover
time
two,
at all to
especially
get
cover
pressure
four.
on the
But
quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the
almost,
receiver.
I almost feel like I'm better
What's the
running
play
cover
call here
two
on
and just
second
playing
down for this
underneath.
offense?
I probably am, but
Throwing up play action. Dump off caught by the running back. The defense all over.
trying to tell me that linebacker can't force that ball out on that fumble.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where
Thought
you
that
want
was
to
a-
be after the completion.
thought that was a pretty
Nowhere
solidly
to go
timed
after that catch.
hit right there to force that ball out. But, I mean, if not,
Looking to
then
throw for it on third down.
not the fumble.
Looking for his big tight end.
Come
The
on, bro.
catch, it's Humphreys. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
I don't know. Sometimes I'm just like, yeah, right,
First
bro.
down yards to keep the drive going. The receiver grabs it.
Like that safety's not going to get it. It's not
Quickly,
right,
but that's a
right
solid
there.
gain on the short throw.
Kind of hilarious
I
how
thought
it
the
works.
defense was
Like,
in pretty good position there. They sat back and
as soon as I
coverage,
get
eyes on the
touched,
quarterback, but you almost
the
gotta
ball
just give
comes
the
out, you know
quarterback
what I
and
mean?
receiver credit for being able to come up with that completion.
So down here in the red zone,
For everybody
every
else,
yard
it
tough to
seems
find.
like
Here
they
is
just
a
come down with
crucial
everything.
play coming up. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He stopped, but he gets it.
It's going to get even worse in 27.
And that's a good,
Because all
nice,
that perfect
crisp
timing
run for a
catches
first
out.
down. Don't forget,
All the
they're
mods
blocking
that
up
are going
front
to
by
be
the big
getting
fellas.
ran.
And this running back, he just seems to have a
It's going to
nose
get
for that first
ridiculous.
down marker. Few more runs like this,
You're going to be
he's gonna
seeing dudes
getting into a
screaming
rhythm
and
for sure.
getting perfect catches for like 100 games. You know what I mean?
For a couple more plays
They're
before
going to be all modded up.
run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Defense makes the tackle.
PC guys are going to get a hold of it and mod the crap out of it.
Play of this first quarter.
It's going to be pretty hilarious to see the
So Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, no Baltimore has the lead.
heavy
Reach
mods
the
that go
end of
on.
one in this quest to move one
There's already a
step
bunch of
closer to
stuff
a national
going on as far as
championship.
mod
Check out the
wise
stats
when it
so
comes to
far.
streaming, so we'll see what happens, but I already see it coming. Once I saw the new game and
Exciting
how
start to the
everything's
quarter here
set
with
up
the
to
offense
work, I'm
facing
like,
a
yep.
third and goal.
I'm like, dudes is going to be
Coverage now from the
modding the
secondary.
crap out of the game, for sure.
Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
They have that new aggression, aggressive and conservative stuff on there. Dudes are going to be, you're going to be snapping the football and dudes are going to be in the backfield before you can even do anything.
The kick is good.
It's going to be wild, for sure. It's going to be super interesting to see what EA does to try to combat that stuff, if anything. They never have up until now. But we'll see what happens. It's kind of funny. EA's response up to now has always been, "Oh, you can't mod the game. You can't run mods on it." Sure you can. I'm like, explain what people are doing already. You know, explain how I'm sitting there watching people run around for 20 years in the backfield with the quarterback and never lose any stamina. I'm like, bro, the game doesn't work like that. It's not coded like that. It can't happen.
Looking to pass here on second down. Bought some time. Now let's it go. Pass is caught on a comeback.
See these people make these videos
First
of
and 10 play coming up for the
dudes
offense.
running around doing all this crazy stuff and never getting tackled. And it's like, oh, you got untackled
Good
there.
completion and first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
There's the tackle, but
Dudes
first
are
down
just falling
yardage.
down around him.
They
Like,
bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing
we're
off
modded
the
all
cannon.
the
Where these big pass plays can
Who's the mod?
jumpstart this
Who's the
offense a
mod?
bit. And here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
We make the stop, but it's a
I don't know why they do it. It's not. It can't be any fun to play like that. You know what I'm saying?
set with a first
To always know that everything you
How
do
many
is
first
not
downs is that on
going to
this
stop.
drive? This defense allows one
It
or
really
two more
is.
drives like this.
The ones that
They're
really
gonna
get
be
me are the
gassed
ones
by
that
the
see the
third quarter.
plays. Like that cracks me up. That mod is the
That's a nice play. It'll set him up
worst
first down
mod
now
on the
at the
planet
12.
for this game. But
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running back has it on a
ooh,
screen
wait,
now.
let's go.
Tackled at the 8.
Get ready for the new screen pass too, by the way.
You can see what the offense is trying to
Absolutely
do here with this
cool.
screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting
Hopefully they
some
changed it.
positive
We'll see what
yards.
happens.
The
But
defense doing great job of anticipating the screen.
As of right now, it's the worst play in the game.
We've reached
Basically
the
useless.
timeout. We'll see if the offense
No
here
point
can
even running the
capitalize
screen
this
pass
lead
right now.
before the break.
We'll see if it stays that way. Like I said, they change it. But I know how. If I know EA, they're not
So
going to
here
make a
comes
whole
second
lot of
down
changes.
now.
They
Every play important down
put
here
that
in the red zone.
nonsense in there for a reason.
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Probably somebody cried about the halfback screen. Got beaten in the tournament.
They look to
One of them
throw it
golden
here on
boys got
second
beaten in
down.
the tournament on the
Running out
halfback
of
screen
time
or
in the
something.
pocket.
And
They finally corral him
somebody
at the
cried
1.
about it to the devs, and then they
Notre Dame
changed it.
lining up now for a first and goal.
Usually how that works, you know what I mean? Usually how it works. They cry to the devs, oh, I can't, it's too MP. Then take it out of the game. Just take the play out of the game. It's that simple, you know what I mean? Like, don't nerf it down to the point where it's a useless play.
They tack on a point to their lead.
But
So after putting up the touchdown,
is
the
what it
team's
is,
out there
man.
leading
That's
the
just
way.
my opinion on it. There's a lot of things they do that
Doesn't
the
win the kick out. Touchback.
.0000001% of people want to complain about
Takes the
something.
field. Not
They
over
change
time
stuff.
remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards.
The kind of funny thing is
Second
that
and
they
7.
leave stuff in
And Indian
that's
Lions
an
will come to the
obvious
line to run
known
the hurry
exploit,
up.
and they let
Second
pros
down,
use
to
it.
throw it. He's looking to
They
make
let
a
pros
big
use it
play
in
downfield.
tournaments
There's
to
a
win
fastball, but it's
massive amounts of money.
Follows the
And
ball.
no, it's a
Nice
known
return for a
exploit and a
final
known
8-yard
glitch.
down.
And they let them run in the
Their
tournaments,
offensive
which they should
coordinator's
never
gonna
do
have some
that. That's
choice
just,
words for his quarterback
that to me
over
is
the forward
asinine
sideline after that throw.
to allow
You
players
have
to
to be
run
more careful with the football.
So
exploits
here we
and
go. First play of the drive.
known
5
glitches
13
to
minutes before
win money
halftime.
on this game or any other, Madden or anything else.
First down
I think
and
that's
goal.
crazy,
He's still
but
running.
it is what it is.
He made the tackle, but that's an
They allow
excellent
what they
gain.
want to
Moves the
allow.
ball to the 33.
It always has been that way. You know what I mean?
And at first down, they go right back to him. And we've seen you able to make the stop after a short gain. Second
For
down
me,
after
it's
that
like
run on the previous play.
instead of wasting your time or spending time,
Here's the handoff.
nerfing plays
He's
or
brought down,
getting rid of
but
this and
not
that
before
because
he gets first down
one
yardage.
crybaby wants to complain about it.
Boy, just a great play by the running back
Fix
here.
what's
Just
actually
finding his
wrong.
legs and
Get rid of those
exploding through the gap
exploits
when it opened up.
First down and 10
that
now.
allow people to
Looking to
play
throw
far
here.
above their skill level, but
Tackle at the
have no
6-yard
business
line
doing
after
it.
completion. Offense really threatening now. And a timeout is called in
I watched the
stage
tournament and I
late
watched the
here in
dude
the
run
second
this
quarter. The offense sets
halfback
up the
exploit
first and goal.
for
Pre-snap motion from the offense.
round after round.
set
They
up to
allowed him to
throw.
do it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Brought down at the
It was
5 after
obvious
the
known
catch. The
exploit
offense
too.
really threatening now.
Like, he
Defense
just
spends
flips
their
the play
second
around
timeout
over
trying
and
to
over.
regroup.
Boy, tight windows is always
running
down
back.
here. They have trust in throwing
It
it. Just have to be
messes with the
smart.
running back's route, like a Texas route, and it makes it to where it's
There's the snap. Looking to throw
not
the ball.
stoppable because the defense dumbs out on it.
That's going to be incomplete. A lot
And they
of
don't know how to
contact.
stop
No
it.
flag brings up third down.
So they allowed this dude to just sit there and run that and tournament for boatloads of money over and over and over again. I'm
On
like,
third and goal, he's going to try
there's
to
no
throw
point
for it.
that this dude is ever competitive
Cannot be stopped.
in this game or any other Madden game if he didn't have this. And I mean, he's playing against dudes that are really well known, really good players too. They're not using it. That was the funny thing. Like, they were not using it. This dude was using it, and I was like, there's no point. This dude wouldn't even move the football if he couldn't do that stuff. You know what I mean? And they just allowed him to do it. I'm like, this is crap. It was trash, dude. Like, you can't let dudes do that, especially when you have the games.
And now here comes
Like,
the
it's
point
one
after
thing,
attempt.
you know what I mean? Like, if those games are not, if it's a ladder game and it's not streamed, but when you're streaming games, man, and you got dudes doing stuff like that, you got to stop that. That can't. You guys can't allow that to happen. That's crazy to me. There's no sport like you watch it. If you were to watch a professional basketball game or whatever, and you sit there and watch dudes break rules, which I know, you know what I mean? Like, refs and don't call stuff or whatever, but like, if a foul's a foul, and it's a blatant foul, and they're letting one player do it, and nobody else, you know, like it just doesn't make any sense. It would be laughed at, you know what I mean? Like, and that's why stuff like that, you can't allow that to happen. If you want people to take it seriously, you know, esports, you know what I mean, that type of thing, you have to get rid of the cheating, you have to get rid of the people using exploits and mods. You got to get rid of all that crap. If it ever wants to be anything serious, you know what I mean? Like, if you ever want esports to be a big competitive, and I know, you know what I mean? Like, a lot of people like it. A lot of people take it very serious. It's really cool. I dig esports. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way I see it is like I said, like this. If you want people to take it serious and show up and be competitive, you got to do stuff like that. You got to get rid of them. It is what it is, man. Using a known exploit or something like that in the game. You got a first-person shooter dude that's going on the tournaments, and he's obviously using mods or something like that. Like, you can't allow that stuff. You know what I mean? I think that's the thing about some of the other games, the other tournaments. Like, they're pretty good about that. I mean, you know, it's one thing to find something OP. You know what I mean? Like, it's OP in the game, like, you know, oh, this year in Madden, like, the run's OP. You know what I mean? Or something like that. That's one thing. You know what I mean? Like, that's just kind of like, hey, learn how to play better defense. But when you're allowing players in a tournament setting to use known glitches to win money, that's laughable. It's an absolute joke. It should never happen. And hopefully, with 27, I don't want that to happen. But we'll see what happens. You know what I mean? I know I'll be watching some of those tournaments, and like I said, some people, you know what I mean, they're just flipping it on for the drops. You know what I mean? Like, there's quite a few people on there that are not even interested in seeing the competitive aspect of the game and stuff like that, and don't care. They're just there for, like I said, to get the drops, and that's cool. You know what I mean? There's nothing wrong with that. And I dig that too. You know what I mean? That's pretty cool that they do that. But if you want to have a serious tournament, and like I said, that's serious for money. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that are going out here and working hard on these tournaments and playing hard and playing fair. You got dudes out there that are running glitches. You can't let that happen. So we'll see what happens this year. If it changes.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Defense is coming after him. He's hit as he throws it.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster or the offense.
Now here he goes. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up.
I think this game's pretty much done and over with as well, so we're going to go ahead and
Here's a throw underneath to the tight end.
turn this clock down here.
1st and 10 from there.
Put our backup quarterback in right there on the speed options there, or the read options there. Put our tight ends in. Gonna do a little pancake package, go back to the old school, what we usually do, you know what I'm saying?
They'll try the option play here.
Little pancake package, got our power backs.
Steps out of bounds, but a
I
solid
think we got our other power back in there, don't we? Yeah, mine. We're gonna put both our power backs in. Or our elusive bruisers, I should say.
Good job
Power
by this
backs,
offense
but
picking up some positive yards.
back with the football. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. Quarterback's got it on the option.
Oh, wee. You know what I hope they change on 27? And I didn't even think about asking them if they would. Is make it to where covering the football with the yeah, covering the ball, you know what I mean, the football with the quarterback on the option run. That used to work. You used to be able to cover the football like a running back, but in 25 and 26 they took that out, which I'm not exactly sure why they did that. Who knows on that one, but hopefully they bring it back. It's kind of one of those things. Let's go ball carrier. Get conservative on it. Oh, you know, if you have it on ball, conservative ball carrier, I'm not sure if it does that or not. I don't think it's worth it.
I think, Chris, the defense had an idea that this play was coming. You could see him pinch to the inside.
Don't really think it's worth going for it. So.
He got it. The field goal's good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after adding to this big lead,
Go ahead and burn this clock down.
Move
on to the national championship over here with Notre Dame.
Well, they thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Penn State
Do a little recruiting with our
this group was coming off
new school.
3 and out. Can they put something together in this round?
Oh yeah, there it is. That's ball game, baby. Let's freaking go. That's what I'm talking about. Just burnt up.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here.
Yo,
They knew they had a lot of
let me see
pressure
if
on
we
them
can
in the
fake
playoff.
that.
They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
It's a quick grab.
He set up like a cover 6, but it could have been a cover 6 match, I guess. You never know. I don't know if I really see too many cover 6 match plays, but I guess it could have been. Because it definitely wasn't a straight up zone. Definitely wasn't a pure zone, because that dude followed him all the way to the end zone on that. So,
Here's the option play. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Bum, bum, bum,
As the
bum,
offense continues to try to work the clock and secure
Guess we
a
ought to try to
progressive
see if we can
drive.
get this first down right here.
Important 2nd down play coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. Notre Dame comes to the
On a
line
little
quickly.
inside zone here.
They'll try to run for the first down. Enough to move to 6 there.
And
Sets
that
up
is
first
ball
and
game,
goal.
ladies and gentlemen. We're on our way
Yeah,
to
I like this
another
call here late
national
in the game
championship.
like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle.
Another
Trust that
natty.
offensive line and this running back and just keep working
That's what
that
we
clock.
do around here.
So off the loss, it's
Let's get the quarterbacks. Everybody else out.
end goal from the 8. Looks like the offense will just take
Don't
a
need
knee
any
here.
unnecessary injuries right here while we're taking
So with
these
the
to put
lead
the clock
secure here,
out.
it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock.
Yeah, I
and
don't
play
know
the
why it
victory
didn't just
celebration.
line up the whole clock there. It should have, but maybe it's set up different. I don't know. Maybe it's coded different for the playoffs or something like that. But it doesn't do that.
That's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting.
Now the job is to get to the national championship and get her done. What do we got here? Yes, sir. Semi-final winners. The semis. Let's go. Nestor. All right, versus Pitt. Good. That's a good matchup. I like that. Pittsburgh always plays us good, so. Offer accepted. Outstanding. Get our other guy as well. Looks like so. Yep. Tim Lino. Alright, y'all. I guess we could go ahead and see if we can do any improvements on the team here real quick. Let's go ahead and go to the roster. I think I'm pretty much clapped out here. Pretty close. Go with health-wise, maybe it's injury, stamina, awareness, play action. I mean, let's go ahead and get that up as high as it'll go. Probably pretty much all we've got here. Maybe Nestor. Do a little something here with Nestor with his elusiveness and his hands. Dang it. If we had 3 more, or 1 more point right there, we could have done something. See what Jalen's up to right here. Power or do IQ. Let's get that IQ up. I was hoping to get him a straight up 99. Did not quite get there. How about Obi? Obi, that tight end is pretty freaking good. I'm not going to lie. He's one of the better straight up tight ends that I've had. Boost that lead block up a little bit there. It's always good to have a little bit of a improvement here for the national championship. A little footwork action there. Probably could have had quick drop on him by now, but that's what it is. We put him in on our pancake package. So let's go ahead and boost him up where we can. Couple more improvements here. We got a little guard situation right here. Footwork, quickness. He's a guard, so quickness will help him in the draft, I think. This is kind of one of those situations where we're like, help him for the natty too, but we're also trying to boost up some of their stuff for the draft. Quickness, IQ. Let's boost up his power moves a little bit here. Then we'll go with finesse. I don't think there's a lot we can do for the linebackers. Linebackers are already super good. Boost up his IQ a little bit. Stopping, of course. You know, on our linebackers, we want to make sure these dudes can tackle. I'm pretty sure this is the guy I've got starting because he's so fast. Yeah, he's like a 97 speed. I'm pretty sure he's the one I got starting. I know he doesn't get in there very often, but let's see what we got over here. Knockout. Knockout robber, maybe? Yeah. I like robber. Gives you a lot of opportunity to make plays. There. Go with knockout right there. I think Waddle. Pretty sure I switched Waddle over to the starter. Maybe not. Maybe it was Burks. Maybe it was Burks I put in there. Little man cover situation. Alright, it's time. It's time for that national championship, baby. Let's go. Let's get off in our all greens. I think so. All greens with the gold helmet. It's going to be fantastic, unbelievable, amazing.
Here we go. Two of the top four seeds we began this playoff
The
journey
national
with a
championship.
championship moment. Each side earned a bye from the strong regular season. Each side won 2 playoff games to get here. Now, which side goes home with the ultimate trophy? Welcome, folks, to AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys, right here in Arlington, Texas. As we'll see the national champions from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team from the ACC, the Pittsburgh Panthers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it, this football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. Fields it just outside the goal line. Will be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Notre Dame's offense is on the field for the first time today. This is a team coming out here with a lot of confidence in front of an energized home crowd coming off that win last week. But there's a challenge today against this defense.
Yeah, great defense. It's going to be really exciting to see how this one plays out. And I think you're right. I think they did gain a lot of confidence coming in now at home in front of this crowd. Magical atmosphere. They got to take advantage of it. How about the arm strength?
It's always a good thing when you start off with a
He really didn't have any
nice
other
bleed
option than
pass
to put it
there
right
to get
in
the
there
game.
and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between
Hey
the
guys,
defenders.
you want to do some
Slams
blocking for me out there? Or at least act like we're going to block or something? I mean, we didn't do it. I don't like that. I don't think that's going to be an effective play call.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here.
Let's go, baby.
Short throw to the back, and easy.
Yeah, last second right there, haven't heard that
An
second
explosive
to
play
the
through
very
the air.
end.
Notre Dame getting set for the first
That was one of those
and 10
plays that was
I've
very
always
well
said, I
done too
think this
late.
quarterback all year long has been able to
to
be
throw
as
that foot
consistent
down.
as any quarterback in the country. And when you get
But
the third down,
he was able
you've
to
got
get
to
it
trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
And that pass is hauled
You want
in over the
anything,
middle.
try to get some blocking
Defense
from my
wraps him up
own back.
after the catch, but he's just short of a
We'll go with
first
the
down.
RPO flat.
Big moment of the opening drive. They face third down.
Come on, man.
The RPO is complete.
That'll work. I mean, we've been better.
46, good enough for a first down. This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. And looking to throw now on first down.
I'm underneath it.
The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but the
Texas
game
route
moves the
makes for a
ball.
really good blocking route too.
You set it out to the offense, first and 10.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback.
The only thing I
and
don't
this
like
group of
about
receivers.
Struck
They
Stick
better be ready to make some
is it
adjustments
also
because
a
right now,
lunge
this quarterback is having his way
type of
with it.
situation here.
Snapping it from the red zone
Lunge
now.
forward
Looking
for
to throw.
yards.
And the ball is hauled in.
So when you do that with the tight end, I
Well, you
noticed
can tell the quarterback knew exactly
he
what
get
he
quite a
wanted to
few
do with the
fumbles.
football. He was going to that
And
end
they're really
route
just trying
no
to
matter
cut
what.
these
He
over.
hits it for a nice game.
And
He moves the ball to the
it extends the
7-yard
football.
line. Offense
I
has a
guess
first
maybe
and
it's
goal
because
now.
I'm not just tapping
The
it.
Irish offense comes
You
up
should
here on
just
first and goal.
tap it on a truck stick, but
They're finding some space
kind of
there.
holding
That's
it
a
too
solid
long.
gain on the ground.
I think that's how you
It's
launch
in
it. You
good
hold it,
position for second down
hold
and
it to
goal.
lunge. I'm gonna do this. I'll do it table.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Catch hauled in here over the
Come on,
middle.
Pat.
And he'll maybe get
Come
back
on
to
with
the line
that.
of
Come
scrimmage, but
on. There we go. Something on that.
Irish. They draw
That's
first
what I'm talking about. Nice little RPO on the goal line.
And wow, that is
Super hard to defend
a
those.
national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, Yes, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert to themselves. What a championship-level statement.
As Pittsburgh always does. They get me. It was a tough run.
Takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. And they'll start at the
Hopefully it stays the same way. We'll see how their offense is.
Offense out there for their first possession. Let's look at the impact players in this
This
game.
one.
They're guys that are going to have to step up and deliver the teammates.
I don't know why.
to
Sometimes
them.
they have some of the
Coaches are
best
counting on them
offenses.
today.
Chris, I think these are the guys that show the
Very
most
good.
consistency, and I think that's why we're showcasing them. And they're going to have to be able to step up and not only make plays,
We'll see what
but
happens.
provide
Hopefully it doesn't
leadership.
get too
Coaches
ugly
told
too
us
quick.
all week that these are the guys
If it does,
that
we'll just
really are
find it like
unique
that.
within this program, and hopefully they play
Treat
well
it like
today.
Short throw
they
complete
did
to
the
tight end.
playoff and the quarterfinals.
Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid
Looks
gain.
like they've got a little something there. Got a nice
Also
play
the
up
right
there.
one to hurry up.
And there's
See
no
what
time
happens.
to
I'm gonna
sit
shift
there
the
and
line
talk
over
to
and
each
just
other as a
keep that there.
defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up
Got
because
it.
here
Nope.
comes the...
And it's picked off.
Nope.
Throws it
Yep, that's the thing.
into double coverage.
And that's the thing. You start messing around against my defense this year. It's way too fast.
Ends that threat.
The recovery speed
Keep
with
it on the
these
ground. There's
dudes.
the handoff. Well, they test the middle
Way
there and get
too fast.
nothing.
Yeah, that's not good.
Offense operating at high tempo now. No
I'm
huddle.
gonna pass and
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket.
that's the first time.
Extending the play now.
I think that's the first time I've ever rolled out
After a
on
nice
that play.
pickup on that running play.
Not there, but I felt it
Now
was there.
operating
So
in the red zone.
one of those things. Sometimes you
On first and 10, they'll look to
do some
throw it.
different stuff. There it is.
Looking to the end zone.
See what I'm saying about the left-handed quarterbacks though, man? Like,
And he's wrapped up after a
oh,
solid
there's no
return.
planet that I'm throwing the ball there. I'm not throwing the ball there. Like, what are we doing? I'm pass leading it. You know what I'm saying? Like, that dude is wide freaking open, bro. He's getting wide open. I'm pass leading it all the way to the freaking right-hand side. But these left-handed freaking quarterbacks, dude, they love to throw it behind their receiver. I have no clue why.
The offense
Just the way it
is
is.
getting aggressive inside the red
It's
zone
so
on
annoying
first and
to see
10.
that happen.
They
So
take
I'm
a
like,
shot
bro,
near the goal line, and the
like, I am
defense does
freaking
a
pass
great
leading
job
it
of
all the
stepping
way
in
to
front
where
of
that
that
dude's
for the
wide
interception.
freaking open, man. That is so annoying to me. It happens too much. And it happens so much with the left-handed quarterbacks on this. I don't know why. It's always back behind me. I could very rarely throw. And it's always when I have a dude wide open. Like, I get it. If I'm like throwing into traffic, that's one thing. You know what I'm saying? But that dude is, that tight end is wide open, bro. Like, what? Just touch faster than that. The pocket's good. I'm in the pocket. I'm not rolling around. Like, I'm not doing anything crazy. You know what I mean? Should be a nice.
Begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down.
Should have been a nice pass. Should have been a nice look
Dropping
at it.
back, looking to throw for the first down.
I guess. That's what I'm saying,
Quarterback
bro.
looks to his right and
Run that
finds his
freaking
man.
cover two out
They
there
make
like
the
that.
stop, but not before
Pretty much it's
solid
worthless.
gain that
Like,
time.
it's
And you just
something
continue to see
I've
the
got to
chemistry
stop
between
running
these
that.
two. And they told us yesterday in our
It's
production
an
meeting,
absolutely
they spent
worthless
hours
play
and
there,
hours
man.
of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those
Those
summer
dudes
months.
are
Man, it's starting to really
driving the
pay off.
ball
It's
when they have
become his security
no
blanket for the
I
quarterback,
mean, no business
especially on
whatsoever
third down. Get
driving
him
the
the
ball
ball.
right now. Should not be, but they
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat.
want to get out there and
Defense makes the
force
stop very close to
a
the first down.
turnover as quickly as possible here.
Offense in hurry-up mode.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss.
I
Either
just might
receiver
be
finds
a-
a nice crease and picks up big yards, or
come
the
up
defense
here on it.
completely negates that. The team speed from the
Yeah,
defense
that
here
figures.
wins that play.
That figures they want to knock you out.
And the runner steps out of bounds, but goes
That's
after
enough of that.
yardage to pick up the first down.
That's enough of that nonsense.
Defense will go to the sideline and try to adjust
Get
as
over
their
here and
first
get this
timeout.
done right here.
The Panthers pick up enough yardage to move.
I think I made a
the
mistake on my read right there. But
first down.
Yeah.
Looking to throw the football. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. To get him down quickly,
You're gonna keep them in
not
that
much of
hurry
a
up
gain
before I
on that
get you.
completion. The Panthers looking to crank up the tempo a
You're gonna
bit.
keep running that hurry up until I
Defensive
get
backs on the line,
you.
showing press. Looking to chuck it again. Lets it fly to the wideout.
Yeah.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a
You know,
huge
like
gain.
this.
Chris, the defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage. Looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Like that. Aggressive, conservative.
This
I
drive,
don't know how I
they
got messed
twice
up on
on
mine.
third down. They need 6 yards here.
Yep, there we go.
Swarm with the pass rush.
There we go, swarm them up.
Well, they're making this offensive line
Alright,
really
so we
think
just
and
gotta reset
communicate.
there real
Bringing
quick.
different
And
blitzes. This time the outside linebacker
skill
gets to the quarterback.
set.
It comes
Nice
up with a big
little
sack for the deep.
The local bounce and roll out of bounds.
the deep.
The Fighting
Nice
Irish
little
offense is
punt.
back on the field. That costly
Boom,
red
boom.
zone interception
Boom,
last time. Let's see if they can recover from that error. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Minimum gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run in the previous play. And the
What
single
is
back
going
takes the
on with my
handoff.
blocking today,
Run
bro?
up the middle, but get
I mean, there should have been a dude standing right there in front
Offense
of
been
him.
in reverse here. Now
And
a long
nobody
way
there.
to go to convert this third down. Makes a quick grab. There's some space around the
Gotta get up and get up out of there.
He
Let's
heads
go.
out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Oh, my
And he's set for
goodness.
the 1st and 10 coming up.
Got a 2-minute warning
It's the
here.
2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10?
How aggressive do you get right here?
Looking for a man. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle,
Switch
but
this
not for
up.
a solid
Release.
gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Oh, yeah.
Pass ball was incomplete. There was a lot of
I
contact.
know that's
No
right.
penalty.
That was a
Brings
lot
up
of
3rd down.
contact, bro.
Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air.
Can't really complain about him dropping
Big
that.
tight end.
Love the call here on 3rd and short.
One of those
Winning down,
situations,
the big
though,
tight
I'll
end
give
with
it
that big
myself.
frame, easy catch, box out the
And,
defense, and get the 1st down.
I can guarantee it. Like that right there, yeah, that happens all the time. When you're the away team, that happens all the freaking time. Instead of
This is
sliding,
why I love the
play
quarterbacks that
back.
can make things happen. Here you
And
have an
it is
opportunity to try to
super.
create. Nothing's there.
Breaks into the clear.
Right over there.
Heads out of bounds after
No
a
point in taking that hit.
gain.
Right there.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many 1st downs?
I'm
Their
not
own
sure what
defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive
Stupid,
guys
bro.
come down and
Taking
tell me
that
when we'd
thing.
have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play
Hey,
down.
someone go over and try to get that. You know what I mean?
That was a solid run.
Someone try to go get that.
Timeout
Let's
is
go.
called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Hello, Mr. Defensive Coordinator. You may want to account for the quarterback.
Get
Are
our
you
pancake
kidding me?
package
A
back in there.
quarterback
All
spreading
power.
for this many yards? You got to make adjustments. Account for this
Power
guy's legs.
package.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense
Worked
is
really well
set
last
up
game.
1st and goal now. We'll try to run it with the option.
Let's go.
Pitch to
Give
the
me
back.
that. Come on.
And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Thought for sure that dude was going to end up getting
By
that.
the defense. They've got some things to work out here. So just 1 for 3 in red zone.
There we go.
On 2nd and goal. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door
Okay.
at the
All
1.
right.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment
We need
on
the.
their side.
I think we need to argue it.
He moves the ball to the 1. 3rd down and goal. And he finds the running back.
And of
in
course
the
he
flat.
catches it behind him.
But he didn't
I wouldn't
get there.
touch
The
it.
defense makes a stop against this excellent 3rd down offense.
Situation right here.
Surprise to me. These guys have
4th
been
and
great on 3rd
1.
down all year long.
I think we'll at least take a
25
look
in
at
the
it.
country.
See what they
But
come out
just
of.
not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route
An
back to run it
RPO
past the
opportunity
sticks.
here. Take it. So
Quarterback finds an open target on the left side.
I think you have to take that every time, even if it doesn't pan out. You know what I mean? Even if for some reason that cornerback comes up and takes that dude, and that dude misses on that block, I think you have to take that every single time on that play.
It's a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and
Too
putting
wide
together a
open
heck
that
of a
too.
drive.
So no return here. He
See if we can
takes
hold
it in
him
the end
off
zone,
for
and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive
another
now,
45
the 25.
seconds or so. Got to
Looking
pump
to throw
that.
it on first down. Quick completion to the tight end.
It's kind of interesting that their tight end caught that ball, and my tight end on the exact same type of play got the ball knocked out last play. So what? I mean, like, why are we checking that? You know what I mean? Like, there's no planet that's not in. So.
They took a look just to confirm it, but looks like they got it right on the field after the review. The play will stand. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't know. You know what I mean? Like what they're doing as far as the match is concerned. Like, why are you not covering that dude when I'm over there obviously covering that? Yeah, it's like, let's go ahead and give that up every time. I guess that's what we're doing. Let's put a stop to that.
That's another first down as
they get
near the 50 now.
Sometimes you gotta just go and make defensive changes that stop
On first and 10,
BS from happening. Are you really gonna call me for pass interference on that?
This one could go either way.
Offense, okay, that's what's up. Yeah, let's take that. Let's knock him out of field goal.
This time it's on the offense.
I like that.
Penalty makes it first down and
I like that. I like what we're doing right there.
Offense looking to throw the ball.
Yep.
And it's incomplete even in a first down.
Manning up against him, I like my chances. You know what I mean?
Comes back out there. Not much time left.
I like my
Perhaps just
linebackers.
time for a couple
Anybody
plays
they
before
want to put out there.
Look to throw it here on second down. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in. Offense comes to the line for third down off the incompletion. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Stout defense there. It's a 3-yard loss on that run.
Alrighty then. You know, I wish there was a setting that I could run the clock on fourth down too. Where the clock would run out. It goes on first, second, and third, but on fourth down it doesn't do it.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Touchback. We're going to get back in the zone for a little bit.
Offense is back out on the field.
See what happens.
Ineffective in the first
If they
half.
continue to tear up our
Stay
zone,
patient
we'll get back
or
in the main
look to open up with pass game. They start the
Take care of the
drive with the throw to
situation.
the right. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
It was starting to get super annoying with that little flat pass they were running, but
Boy, these
since
receiver
we've been
screens,
running
if
some
run
man,
correctly, can be a big
Just
play
kinda
with a
got away
convoy
from-
of linemen out in front.
that's
This
there.
time, just
Oh, that
not
should've been-
able to get it going.
that should've been a
Nice
pick
job
all
of the
day long.
defense
You
to
know what I mean?
prevent a big play.
I know the dude's in the spy, but at the same time,
This drive down multiple scores.
he still has to make that play. You know what I mean?
And he'll drop back here on third down.
It's crazy what he did.
Quick throw, catch made. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain.
I think it's probably because he was a freshman. That's probably why he did
Panthers
it.
will have to punt this one away.
Make the play
And
away.
he'll kick it away
So,
now for the second time.
it is what it is. We'll get out here and burn this clock up.
See what he can do with the return.
This ball game is over, ladies and gentlemen.
Good work by the return man.
I wouldn't be burning up so much clock if
Notre Dame offense back onto the field.
it wasn't so close to the release of the new game.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing.
It is what it is.
Short pass finds the tight end. They make the
We know this
tackle,
game's
but
a
that
wrap.
pass
We know
creates
that
a
there's no
solid
reason
gain.
to be able to continue doing against us. Our offense is not got what it takes, and their defense hasn't got to stop all those.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
Go ahead and put hits.
Absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I
I
don't
like
know if
having
it's a
a
misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good
I'm
instincts
gonna run the
there by the
table on
defender,
this.
but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Quick
Right
throw
there,
complete to the tight
yeah.
end. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh
Inside out, outside
Notre Dame
in.
getting set with a first and 10 now. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here.
This guy is
He's going to
good
take a
out
shot down the left
there.
side.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Come on.
Touchdown. Fighting
Yes,
it.
sir.
Another touchdown strike. You win
I saw that
national
one-on-one.
championships with elite quarterback play.
Said nope. That safety was super late getting over.
This is a national championship. You imagine having this
Yeah,
kind
you're
of
going to be late
performance.
getting
This
over
is
there,
something
safety.
we
You go out there and
always
help.
remember.
We're going to go ahead and
Right
get you
now,
deep
this
right there.
defense is overmatched
The
with its
deep.
ability to throw the ball, and the
Oh, let's
receiver's
go,
job is
baby.
running
Love that
routes.
diving
Everything's
catch.
in sync right now.
Love that diving
And
right
the
catch.
all-important extra point.
Awesome.
And the kick is up and good. They tack
One of
on
the
a
best
point to their
animations
lead.
in the game. Go out there and get it.
Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Probably could have burned off some more clock, but I saw the tutty, so go ahead and take
Doesn't
that
bring the kick
touchdown right
out.
there.
Touchback. They'll start at the 25.
Let's go ahead and take that
The
tutty.
first play of the drive now from the 25.
Boom, 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 boom,
He'll hand it off.
boom. Everybody.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, let's go 440. Let's jam
You
it.
get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love
Jam
to see
it.
more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire
here.
game, putting everything
Yep.
on this quarterback in their
Got to put the hit on him right there with the
It's
safety.
good for a first down to the 36. A new set of
Good
downs
next
after
play.
that completion.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in
Right,
zone
those dudes
coverage,
in
so he
there.
does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Nope.
Stopped right there
Tried to hit
at
me with the
line. No
hesitation
gain.
move right there. Thought I was going to big hit him a bit.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance.
Thought I was
for
gonna go
more
big
plays
hit
before
right
the
there.
quarter
So, nope.
expires.
Wasn't timed up though.
They're going to run it here.
Oh, you just gotta wrap them in.
Of the marker there as the time runs down here in the third quarter.
Sometimes you gotta get the good wrap up going on there.
Has the lead. So
192 yards passing. That's
crown
great.
a national championship.
I feel like we need to get back into some
game
man.
summary so far. A big play here after the
Jam
break.
'em.
Offense trying to convert here on third down.
Play a little press on them.
Dropping
See what
back
they
with
can
a
do
throw
against
for the
it.
first down.
Nope.
And the pass is intercepted.
Nada.
A
That's what they
takeaway
can
for the
do. It's not a
defense.
thing.
Not much
That's
on the
ball
return
game,
there,
baby.
but the interception
Over.
gets the football back to the offense
It's
at the
over.
37.
They're not coming back on
Just a
this
great
one,
job
ladies
of
and gentlemen.
anticipating that and coming up with a big interception
I'm
by
gonna burn this
defense.
clock up
Because
right
they have
quick.
this lead, they've really forced
Get
this
my ball,
offense to
get the
become
ball to
one-dimensional.
my
They're
fantastic
expecting the
running
ball to be
back
in the
here.
air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball.
He
They're
never
able to
did
capitalize with a big
become an
pick here in
impact
the
player,
national
which is
title.
super weird.
Second down
I
after
don't
that
know
run
why
on
he
the
never
previous
did.
play. Leaning on the run game here late.
He was a
Change of
huge,
direction. Tackle
huge
wide.
part of this
First
season
down.
for us, but he just never
You know, I'd say
did
this run is pretty emblematic
get
of what
impact
we've seen all
status.
day long. No matter what they've done
Kinda
on
weird.
offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage.
get a
They've given a quarterback
big
time to
package
throw.
in here.
They've been able to run really whatever they've wanted to. That's why the
get a
points are
big
going up on the
package
board.
in here.
Right now,
Let's
the
go.
psyche of this offense is we're
All
in
big
control,
boys,
and
all
we
the
can do
time.
whatever we want whenever we feel like doing it.
See if we can knock this down past the.
They're going to run it. Look
Yeah.
out. Room to run here.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
They finally stop
He
it
wants
at
that
the
teddy.
8. It'll be first and goal.
Nothing better than an
We'll
offense
give him an
on first
opportunity
down
to
to
get
be able
the
to pick
first
up
down
big
here
positive
instead of
yards
running it
like
out.
that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the
I could
defense
just
to
run
come
this
up to
clock
the
out
line of
all the way,
scrimmage,
but
and you can throw it over top of them.
I think we'll give it.
Notre
We'll
Dame
give
lining up
our
now
running
for a
back the
first and
opportunity
goal.
here.
Here
See if
comes
we
the
can get
handoff.
this. Yep, let's go.
No
All
stopping
right,
on
let's
that
go
run.
back now.
Touchdown, Irish.
You know that was
Chris, I
ball
know the
game.
back's
But
going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown. I was focused on the offensive line. You
got a
had
goose
five
egg right
guys
now
working
for the
as
natty.
one. Great communication.
Got a
able to
goose
get
egg
up
for
to
the
that
natty. We're gonna put in our second team and see if they can hold it. Let's see if you guys can hold on to this
things
goose
up
egg for us.
nicely to allow the back into the
I knew I had really special defense this year with this team, but I didn't think I was going to do so good. Pittsburgh in the national championship. That's pretty impressive. That's how you know when you have a pretty special team. You know what I mean? Anytime you can blank out the team in the national championship, that's really good.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. This guy's not gonna.
Here we are in the fourth quarter. Yep, that's better. Right. Yep, put a little one-on-one press on him. You just outmatched. That's all there is to it. Let's get the backup running back a few snaps here. Backup quarterback get a few handoffs in the national championship. Have a little bit of fun here. Let's let him throw a couple balls here.
And making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything.
Yeah. We had a wide open.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions
I'm gonna
to
flip
find
this.
his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
We're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. And he'll heave the ball deep down that
There we
right
go.
side.
Get in there, get in there, get in there. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Look, that was a little premature. I don't think he got in there.
Coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing.
Well, they gave him the reach, I guess.
That's what we're seeing
He
from
must
this
have
offense.
reached the
Continue to put
wrong
points on the board and
place.
they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution
With
and how
that
they're
one.
going about their business.
That's all I can say.
So after taking a closer
Had an
look,
opportunity
the
to
officials
score,
are gonna
though.
overturn that previous ruling on the field.
See what we can do here.
The game is in hand here, but the offense looking
Yeah,
to
the game's in
inflict more
hand. You
punishment
know,
here in the
that's what
final
it is.
seconds. Ball handed to the
Punch
running
this
back.
one in for
And he
the
fights in for the score. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
touchdown.
So much about speculation.
Why
on
not,
whether or
right?
they're
I
gonna
mean,
kick
heck,
a field
it's
goal or go for a touchdown.
last game of
They
the
put
season
this
with Notre
ball
Dame.
into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a
Who'd have
job
thought
by
we
this
was going
team
to finish
by this
out
offense.
So after putting up a
with
touchdown,
Notre
the team
Dame?
is out there to boot it away.
College football 26, baby. Let's go.
Well, he thought about
Bum,
coming out, but instead
bum,
takes a
bum.
knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first
For the
play of the drive,
25-yard
25.
line. I'm going to back
Secondary
everybody up.
backed up
So
off the
we
ball
probably
now.
need to
First down, we're
probably
going to
got a
throw
Hail
the ball.
Mary situation here.
Looking deep for late game heroics.
Go deep.
And it's incomplete with just one
Let's go
second
pretty good
remaining
on
on
it.
the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have
I'm
dug
gonna
themselves a huge
go
hole.
all the
They're not
way
gonna have any
pretty
chance of
much.
coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go
Oh, yeah, I
from
do
here.
feel on
You
the
hope
ground.
you make a play or two to give yourself a belief
Nice
that
little
things can
swim
get
move
better.
right there.
It's just been
Fell
a
on the ground.
disastrous day for the offense.
All right, let's go, baby.
National champion. What an emphatic
National
statement
championship
to
number
close out
2
this
for Notre
national
Dame.
championship run. You know, the coach told his
That's
guys, go out
outstanding.
there and leave no doubt. It's a mission
Everybody's
accomplished.
throwing all the money on the
Sometimes a
field.
team wins a national championship and they just got hot
Let's
at the right
go.
time. I mean, there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been
Pittsburgh
right up
coach
there
is
as
not
a top
happy at
team in
all.
college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's
Not
gonna do
only
as
do they
crown
win it, but they
another
win it
national
in
champion and
grand
punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our
192
entire crew
passing
behind
yards
the
on
scenes, I'm Chris Ryan, and this has
89.5.
been a
Pretty good.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Pretty good. Not my
They are
best day,
officially
but
your
pretty
kings of
decent.
college football and national champions, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish.
They barely stopped him on that play. They barely stopped him on that play. Return to hub. Oh, no. National champions. All right. So with this one right here, I said we're going to do 1 and 2 stars only. So that's what we're going to do. Even in the transfer portal, ladies and gentlemen. What is this? What is happening right now? Oh, don't tell me I ended up. Oh, don't tell me I ended. Don't tell me I'm done with this coach. Really? No way. No way. That's all they give you? Are you serious right now? I got the force retire on it. Oh, come on with that crap, bro. What is this nonsense? How you gonna give me the force retire there? So 2054? Oh, that can't be right. So 2054, that's all you get to go to? How many years? 6. Dynasty. Says you can run a program for up to 30 years. So I moved around to a whole bunch of different programs, and it's 2054. So do the math on that. That's not correct, right? That can't be correct. Let me go right here. Let me just see. We'll go. Yeah, I mean, especially considering I went to Memphis. So let's go. Moving along. It doesn't even say nothing. It doesn't even say congratulations, coach, for doing a great job. It doesn't give you anything. It's just dead in the water. Ah, trophy retrospective, huh? So okay, it's giving me something now instead of just a glitch screen there. I mean, that's not correct, is it? 2025 to 20. I mean, I guess, yeah. I mean, count that season, so yeah. I mean, I guess it is. I guess that's all it is, man. You know what I mean? Womp, womp, womp. How whack is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, seriously? 30 years? But that's it? That's so whack, bro. We just picked up. We were going to Memphis. You know what I'm saying? Retired coach. No, thank you. I'm good. I appreciate the offer. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm good. 30 years. Like, what? Come on. This is nonsense. This is freaking nonsense, man. Let me move on to Memphis. Straight garbage, bro. It's crazy. Out of that whole defense that I had one All-American. Like, get out of here with that. Had a couple second team dudes. Had a couple of freshmen. Like, yeah, right, bro. Out of that defense, like, yeah, right. My cornerbacks weren't All-Americans. Get out of here. All right, so that sucks. I mean, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I guess we're not going to start up a new coach or anything like that. So, and I'm not going to retire because that's bull crap. So, we're going to leave it the way it is. Does it do a presentation? Doesn't even give us a presentation or nothing, does it? It says retirement decision. Retire? Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not, EA. I'm good on that. Retire? I think not. Thank you so much. 30 years, baby. Let's go. That's all we get. All right, y'all. That's gonna be it for today, and we'll get into, I guess, probably some Air Force or something like that. We'll do something for tomorrow or whatever. But yep, it is what it is. I mean, it's fitting. You know what I'm saying? We ended up retiring and 2 days before. I think it's 2 days. Yeah, 2 days before the drop, new game comes out. So if you got the early release, which we do. So anyway, I appreciate y'all stopping in and checking out the stream, and we'll see you tomorrow. Peace.